rather than. Upon hearing the options, he chose rest rather than work. Prior to the event, she decided on tea rather than coffee. Following the debate, they opted for action rather than talk. During the break, he read a book rather than take a nap. As they waited, she wrote notes rather than scroll online. Unless urgent, they suggest walking rather than driving. Without a plan, they will delay rather than proceed. As long as it's fun, I'd rather play than watch.
Recipient. The recipient will be confirmed provided that all is correct. Provided they qualify, the recipient will receive the award. Providing you sign, the recipient will get the package. In case the recipient changes, inform the sender. In case of confusion, contact the recipient directly. Once approved, the recipient will receive the funds. The prior recipient declined, so it was reissued. The prior recipient got the wrong package.
Rectify. Upon finding the issue, they rectified it immediately. Prior to the deadline, she rectified all mistakes. Following the audit, they rectified the financial errors. During the inspection, they worked to rectify the defects. As the flaws appeared, they quickly rectified them. They can't proceed unless they rectify the problems. Without guidance, it's hard to rectify the situation. As long as they try, they can rectify all the errors.
Setback. They can overcome the setback, provided that they persevere. Provided they regroup, the setback won't stop progress. Providing they learn, the setback will become a lesson. In case of another setback, they will adjust their plan. In case of unexpected setbacks, remain focused on the goal. Once the setback occurred, they planned a new strategy. The prior setback motivated them to work harder. Their prior setbacks strengthened their determination.
Shadow. Upon seeing the shadow, he realized someone was behind. Prior to sunset, the shadow stretched across the street. Following the storm, the shadow of the tree disappeared. During the afternoon, the shadow provided some relief. As the sun rose, the shadow slowly moved to the east. You won't see the shadow unless the light is bright. Without the tree, there would be no shadow to stand under. As long as the sun shines, the shadow will follow.
Sightseeing. We will go sightseeing provided that the weather is good. Provided you have time, let's go sightseeing tomorrow. Providing the tour is available, we can go sightseeing. In case of rain, we will postpone our sightseeing trip. In case of bad weather, the sightseeing tour will be cancelled. Once the guide arrives, we will begin sightseeing. The prior sightseeing trip was unforgettable for everyone. Her prior experience made the sightseeing
Spare time. Upon finishing work, he enjoys reading in his spare time. Prior to the trip, she spent her spare time planning. Following his duties, he used his spare time to exercise. During the weekend, she enjoys gardening in her spare time. As he got older, he spent more spare time with his family. Unless it's urgent, he prefers to relax in his spare time. Without spare time, it's hard to pursue hobbies. As long as he has spare time, he will keep learning.
Specialize in. He can specialize in medicine provided he is qualified. Provided she gets certified, she will specialize in surgery. Providing they focus, they can specialize in any field. In case of further studies, he plans to specialize in law. In case of interest, they can specialize in design. Once certified, she will specialize in pediatrics. Her prior training allowed her to specialize in finance. His prior education helped him specialize in engineering.
Supervisor. Upon starting the job, the supervisor explained the rules. Prior to the project, the supervisor assigned tasks. Following the meeting, the supervisor checked the progress. During the shift, the supervisor ensured it ran smoothly. As the day progressed, the supervisor gave further directions. You won't succeed unless the supervisor approves the plan. Without a supervisor, the team struggled with coordination. As long as the supervisor guides them, they will perform well.
Support. They will support the idea, provided that it's beneficial. Provided they agree, we will support the proposal fully. Providing she asks, they will support her project. In case of difficulty, they will offer support. In case of need, you can count on their support. Once they commit, their support will be unwavering. His prior support helped the team achieve success. Their prior support ensured the project's completion.